Hello, my wonderful and great people of D&Z TV. I want to use the opportunity to say thank you and welcome to D&Z TV, the place where we have up-to-date, legitimate information of everything that is happening in the royal family and also in the entertainment industry. Alright, so right now, I'm actually in a very big hurry now to say what I want to say. Yes, I'm very, very much in a big hurry. And guess what? Are you listening? Do you want to see what I want to say right now? If you've not subscribed to our channel, sharp, just go click on the notification button, comment, like, and share this video so that I will bring you better gist and better information of everything that is happening in the palace. Okay, now then. You see, there's something about parenthood. There's something about parenting. There's something about a mother hen. A mother hen does not need to fly in the sky. All she needs to do is to protect her children. So right about now, a seer has actually brought some very strong information to Naomi's mother. A seer has actually come to Naomi's mother and say, Madam Naomi, ma, you want to stay there until they buy your daughter before you take action back? You want to stay until when they buy your daughter, that's when you're going to take action back? Okay, continue to remain there. Continue to remain there until they buy your daughter. That is when you're going to have sense. This actually came from a very reliable, strong woman who happens to be a seer. You know, God has a way of keeping seers. God has a way of keeping people for them to be the mouthpiece of the nation. Yes, this woman is actually the mouthpiece of the nation. This woman is actually somebody who actually prophesied that Naomi would be released, and that was how Naomi got released. So right about now, she has brought another very serious information. And the information she now brought is that Naomi's mother needs to sit up. You see, this is actually something that a lot of people used to look at and some people used to consider. Now, have you noticed that some people, when once anything has to do with spirituality, right, they tend not to take it serious. But right about now, the level of spirituality is so strong that most people, majority of people, are going back to traditional African religion. Yes, they are all rushing back to traditional African religion, and that is because that is the religion that we know about. The religion that we know about, the religion that we all practice, is none other but the traditional African religion. You see, a lot of people who have actually, because of Christianity actually now brought in so much divide that a lot of people now don't really get to have their own belief systems. But all they now do these days is that they just feel that once they just accept Jesus Christ as the personal Lord and Savior, every other thing has permanent. No, it is not supposed to be like that. In as much as we are all Africans, we should still also understand the place of traditional practice. And once it has to do with traditional practice, then it gives us room to know that, as a matter of fact, we need to add some elements of protection on ourselves. Yes, the Igbos have an adage that onye nwefe neche onwe, meaning that those who have sense do protect themselves. You cannot just want to remain adamant without protecting yourself when things are not going the way they should. You see, once you're somebody who is actually who is security worthy, once you're somebody who is socially worthy, as in you have social standard in this earth, just know that people will definitely bound to come and fight you. They will definitely want to fight you. They will definitely want to take away good from you. But all you need to do now is to do what? Is to have a very strong hand and strong zeal in the things of the spirit. That is why most people, no matter what they do, their level of spirituality is still equated to traditional African practice. They still have a very strong hold of traditional African practice because that is exactly the thing that elevates them and keeps them up in such a way that they cannot have a proper understanding of how exactly is happening. So right about now, Naomi's mom has been warned. You know that before Naomi went to prison, this same woman actually warned Naomi's mother. He told Naomi that she sees a dark cloud. I don't know if you people remember the time we did one last video about dark cloud. Yes, you can go back to our other videos and notice that she sees a dark cloud. And that dark cloud that she's seeing, if something is not done seriously, then they should know that she is not a spiritual person. She actually gave this warning, and guess what? Nobody took it serious. Then nobody took it serious until what transpired. That was now the point where everybody now ran to meet her. That Malesio, they don't cast again, no. What are we going to do? And guess what? This woman still came out again from her shell and did what she did that actually helped Naomi to come out. And now Naomi's mother has forgotten all about her again. That was how she now came out and told Naomi's mother that Naomi's mother should do the needful. Yes, Naomi's mother should do the needful. If she does not do the needful, the possibility that the next one that will come now is actually going to be worse than this one that is here now. You see, that the next one, the next issue that is coming, that is going to be higher, is going to be stronger, is going to be more disastrous. And you know, when these kind of warnings like this come, it gives us the opportunity to know that we actually need to sit up. Yes, it makes us to know that we need to sit up, because if you do not sit up, there are chances that things will go haywire for you. There are chances that you will not have a thorough understanding of what's happening. You know, there's a place that is said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's. Naomi's mother knows and understands the place of tradition. And if tradition is not performed the way it should be performed, then there are tendencies and possibilities that disaster might strike. And these are the kind of things we do not want. These are the kind of things we're trying to avoid. A lot of people always tend to feel, after all, now we know Christ. After all, now we go to church. After all, now we eat communion. Ogbeni, as you eat all those things, so they do all those things. Still know and understand that traditional African practice is very, very sacrosanct. And anybody, especially those who have some level of commitment with the spirit world, they should always try and make sure that whatever bargain that they had with the enemy, they should always try and fulfill it. You know why? All these devil people, they need to forgive. They need to forgive at all. Once you enter any covenant with them, once you enter any relationship with them, once there's any room for what was discussed that has not been paid for, my brother, you should just know that Otilo, when you hear a Yoruba person say Otilo, Otilo means it is finished.